This was a town once controlled by Boko Haram, but it's only now that the scale of the suffering is being revealed. 3-year-old Mohammed is close to death. He's just one out of the 250,000 children suffering severe malnutrition. Doctors are struggling to save his life. We only had grain to eat, Mohammed's mother tells me. There was no money to buy food. Life in the village was the survival of the fittest. Rescued by the army, relief is now at hand. Aid agencies providing shelter to those without homes and food to those who have lost everything. But beyond the walls of this camp, street after street of devastation, Bama feels frozen in time. When Boko Haram came into town, life stopped here. These people were filling up their cars at the local petrol station, but most of them never got away. Hundreds, perhaps thousands, died in the violence. Nobody knows for sure. And while there are pockets of reconstruction in Bama, there's still a huge amount of work to be done. But it's not just here. Towns and villages across this region lie devastated. And it's the youngest that are suffering the most. Hawa is just 3. She's only known a world of hunger. Her mother couldn't afford food, but finally she's getting help.
You've got over 9 million people who desperately need humanitarian aid, 4.5 million people who we've categorised as severely food insecure. That means they're really on the edge of life and death. And we've got 2.5 million people now who've been forced from their villages, from their homes.
They may now be safe from the fighting, but their future is far from secure. Martin Patience, BBC News, Bama, Nigeria.